Welcome to Vedanta Bhakti Pravachanam. Till now we have seen 50 chapters of Sri Sai Satcharitra. Today we are going to read the chapter 51, which is also the last chapter of Sri Sai Satcharitra, in which Hemad Pant gave his concluding remarks and promised to give an index giving the contents of all chapters in the verse as given in Marathi's sacred books. But unfortunately that index was not found in Hemad Pant's papers. In this last chapter, he told about greatness of Sadguru Sai. We prostrate ourselves before and take refuge in that Sai Samartha who besets all animate and inanimate things in the universe, from a post to God, Brahma, posts, houses, mansions and even sky, who pervades all creatures equally without any differentiation, to whom all devotees are alike, and who knows not to honor and dishonor, like or dislike. If we remember him or surrender to him, he fulfills all our desires and makes us attain the goal of life. This ocean of mundane existence is very hard to cross. Waves of infatuation beat high there against the bank of bad thoughts and break down trees of fortitude. The breeze of egoism blows forcibly and makes the ocean rough and agitated. Crocodiles in the form of anger and hatred move there fearlessly. It is in the form of the idea, I and mine. And other doubts will there incessantly and innumerably fishes in the form of censure, hate, and jealousy play there. Now Nowhere fall flat before Sai Baba and holding his feet make the following prayer for the publicly. Let not our mind wander and desire anything except thee. Let this work Satcharitra be in every house and let it be studied daily. Ward off the calamities of those who study it regularly. Falashruti. Now a few words about the reward you get from a study of this work. After bathing in a sacred Godavari and after taking the darshan of the Samadhi in the Samadhi Mandir in Shirdi, you should read or hear the Satcharitra. If you do this, all your threefold supplications will vanish. Casually think about the stories of Sai. You will get unconsciously interested in spiritual life, and if you then go on through the work with the love, all your sins will be destroyed. If you wish to get rid of the cycle of birth and death, read Sai's stories and remember him always, and get yourself attached to his feet. If you dive into the sea of Sai's stories and then give them out to others, you will get an ever new flavor of them and save the hearers from perdition. If you dive into the sea of Sai's stories and then give them out to others, you will get an ever new flavor of them and save the hearers from perdition. If you go on meditation on Sai's form, it will in course of time disappear and lead you into self-realization. It is very hard to know or realize the nature of self or Brahma. But if you approach through the Saguna Brahma, that is Sai's form, your progress will be easy. If the devotee completely surrenders him to Sai Baba, he will lose his individuality and be merged in him. If you thus become merged with him in any of the three states, that is, waking, dreaming, and sleep, you get rid of the bond of samsara. If anybody after bathing reads this with love and faith and completes it within a week, his calamities will disappear. Or if off, by study, a man wishing for wealth will get it, a pure trader success in life. He will get a reward according to his faith and devotion. He'll give you knowledge, wealth, and prosperity. With concentrated mind, if you read a chapter daily, it will give you unbounded happiness. One who has his own welfare at heart should study it carefully, then he will ever remember Sai gratefully and joyfully in in birth, after birth. If you study this one book carefully, all your desires will be satisfied, and if you always remember Sai's feet in your heart, you will easily cross the Bhavasagara. By its study, the deceased and sick will get health, the poor wealth, the mean and afflicted the prosperity, and the mind will get rid of all ideas and get steadiness. Dear good and devoted readers and listeners, we also make our bow to you all and make you a special request. Never forget him whose stories you have read day by day or month by month. The more frequently you read or listen to these stories, the more encouragement Sai gives us to serve you and be of use to you. Both the author and the readers must cooperate in this work, help each other, and be happy. Bo to Sri Sai, peace to be all.